What's up, guys? The Penfez here, and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. EA have removed all of the icons from Draft, but there are now prime icon moments in Draft. As you can see here in an offline draft, I got Zidane. Look at the text on that. That's hideous, isn't it? Is that supposed to be like that? That looks so strange. I got Zidane as a prime icon moment. So today, guys, we're going to be building a draft and hoping that we get a prime icon moment. And then maybe a FUT birthday. And then packing a FUT birthday would be nice as well. We're going to play in a 4-4-2 holding. No FUT birthday there. We'll take Neymar on that left-hand side. Come on. If you guys, of course, enjoy the content, you want to drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the Draft to Glory channel. And, ooh, upgraded Aubameyang. He actually looks sick, doesn't he? And we are uploading drafts. I don't know what days anymore, but at 9 PM when it is uploaded. What man? I should be, people will go nuts if I don't pick him, won't they? But do I care? Can I even link him? I don't care. Give me Rafinha. I want to win. I'm not going to win, but I want to win. Oh, God. I should have taken one man. We get Yok Sulu. Come on, where's my Pims, man? Ooh. Good choices there, actually. Ndidi is a quality DM. Quality DM. Pogba, obviously, is Paul Pogba. Has the 5-star skills in that. And then Hendo. Really nice passing. I'm going to go Pogba. Probably going to give me the best chance of getting some links and stuff. And left back, yeah, so Pims are 100% in draft. I might go with Ismaili, you know. Let's link that Neymar up and get him some chemistry. Oh, that is nice. He will link to Pogs. Walker would be good as well. Walker would be great. We're going to take Carl Walker. Why not? He's fast, isn't he? Next up. Oh, man. This David Alaba card looks so disgustingly good. Can't link him to anybody. We're going to have to take Fabinho. Get a bit of extra chem there, though. Come on, give me a Pim here. Would be nice. Because we have to go with Olsen. And then in at right back. Oh, come on. Team of the year, Trent. Do you know what? Yok Sulu and probably Olsen suck. João Felix is off chem. Hopefully we can improve him. Mbappe here would be perfect. Otherwise, this draft is solid. Now, we haven't got a FUT birthday card yet. Yes, Leno. That's one upgrade, one massive upgrade. We haven't got a FUT birthday yet. We haven't got a prime icon moments yet. But the draft is looking tasty, isn't it? The draft is looking good. Do we want to go Robertson? I think we do. Even if we don't start him and we bring him on as a sub for Yok Sulu. I think we want him. Oh. Bernardo Silva would not make a good DM. Milinkovic-Savic wouldn't link to anyone. Insigne isn't really the guy for us. I'm going to take Bernardo Silva. We're going to put him up there instead of Yok Sulu, even though he doesn't give us exactly what we need. He's just better, isn't he? He's just all-round better. What do I want from here? I suppose Thorgan Hazard. Nothing else really interests me. We're not going to get a prime icon moments, are we? And we're not going to get a FUT birthday, are we? Now, Lukaku doesn't link. Adrian Silva doesn't link. Garzabal doesn't link. Haaland gives me more chem anyway. Thorgan Hazard there. And then Robertson there. And then Neymar as a sub. That's probably the best. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. It's not a prime icon moments. But it's a prime icon. What? Oh, it's a cheeky Keylor Navas. Why is that? I mean, I'll take it. And now... Oh, no. I still can't go back to... I will take that. That's interesting. There must just be a draft rotation of icons in there. We've got basically everything but a FUT birthday now. Got Mukiele on there. We've got an icon. We've got a team of the year. We've got a road to the final. Come on. Come on. I am tempted for that Gomez. I'm taking that Gomez. He's going to be our sub. I know Ronaldo was there, but I just quite like that Gomez, if I'm being honest. Come on, please give me a sick card. Sick icon. Ericsson can go in there. Diatta can certainly come onto the bench. Let's go. Our bench is sick. And last but not least. So, guys, prime icon moments are in draft. We didn't get one. We didn't get one. And I don't think FUT birthdays are in draft. Are they FUT birthdays in draft? I don't know. What do we need for a manager? Premier League, really? That doesn't change anything, does it? Premier League manager is needed. Frank Lampard, let's go, baby. All right. So that is a sick draft, to be fair. It is a sick draft. Up one little low chem, but other than that, not bad. We've got a nice bench. Let's get into some action and see how we do. All right, into game one. This guy's got 98 Pele and Pim Garincha. So there you go. Again, any more proof needed that they are in draft. There you go.
Just things like that just go unnoticed these days.
Aubameyang. Coach me to a draft win, Matt, please. We'll get more instant gratification because of the rewards, all right?
I don't even think Matt wants to talk about draft of what he had to do for Team of the Year. How many drafts did he play?
The general standard in draft recently has been considerably higher than normal.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. For me, well, maybe I'm just shit, but...
No, I always found whenever there was, like, new icons added, I would be absolutely breezing them back in, like, October to January time. Because there's just more players on. It's not skill-based at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think a lot of my games were either like 6-0 or it's like a really close one. But I think it was more like shitters than great players. So like at least the third round.
Yeah, I used to face bots 1 and 2, unless you get unlucky. But now it's like everyone is competent.
No, it was like 15, 20 minutes to get a full draft done. You just get rage quit after rage quit in those first few months. It was worth it in the end. I think I worked out I spent about 3.7 mil on draft entries, and I made back probably 8 to 9 mil coins from all the rewards at Team of the Year.
Hey, this guy's keeper has made some absolutely dumb saves.
Oh my god, Fabianski, go on, lad.
It's honestly like his 8th or 9th ridiculous save at this stage.
And he had like 2 off the line with his center back. I gotta pace myself this year with Team of the Season, because the last 2 years I've literally gone so broke, where like a lot of my content in the summer has just been like me on share play, but it's like I can't do anything on my account because I have no coins and no motivation to trade at that point of the year.
Yeah, I remember. I'm there now. I just have no motivation to like build coins. I just literally just can't be bothered.
You're not doing the whole 15 mil thing.
I am, but I'm just going to do it from League SBCs and gameplay. Man, the thought of sitting there for an hour every day to buy cards, and then an hour the next day to sell them, and then to have to spend another hour to buy cards, like, nah, I just can't do it. It's not worth my life.
You can, the Penfez.
Just to prove to people that you can get to 15 million coins, it's not worth my life. It's really not. I was looking at, I think I said to you, Matt, I was looking at Syria centre-backs, and they were 600-700 coins before market matchups. They went up to 1.2k on as market matchups came out. I could have doubled my 1 million coins to 2 million coins. Couldn't be fucked to sit there and buy them.
Yeah, you got to think that's what, talking 2,000 cards.
Oh, what a bang that is!
That's another thing. Like when these player picks come out, the non-rare golds are going to go to like 800 coins because people are going to do the upgrades, of course. They're all discard right now.
Yeah.
So it's like
you could have like 20-25% of your coins.
Yeah, literally. If you invested 10 mil into that, like you're making 10 mil in a couple of days. It's just the time.
Someone in my chat actually bought like 6,000 cards of non-rare golds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how?
I'd rather chew a brick. Like, genuinely.
It sounds bad, but then you look at the return and it's like,
yep.
You look at the time it'll take to buy and sell these cards. Yeah, it might take a couple of days worth of sitting on the market buying and selling this stuff. But again, if you were to spread that out over, a few weeks, are you going to make the same return? Maybe, maybe not.
You know what they removed as well. Well, not they removed, but with the surge in bots on the market now. I used to snipe loads to make coins. Like I'd just go and find a card that was worth like 40k and just set the parameter to like 35, and you just pick them up all the time. Now it's just bot central, man. You just can't do it at all anymore.
Sort of turned me off the icons completely. Used to love them.
And their capture challenges, their market bans, all that kind of stuff stems from these bots, and they don't have a system in place that can detect bots from humans.
Oh mate, but that's the thing. That's the problem. It's in every facet of this game. Play too many games. Oh, that's you get kicked out every game. You trade too much. Market ban. You list too many cards. Listing ban. Do too many SBCs. SBC ban. Like,
what's really
they want you to play their game on their terms and nothing else.
Yes, they put so much restrictions on you, 100%.
Literally, and that's why everyone got so annoyed at some of their statements. Because if you want these cards, go and trade. I can't because you ban me and you ban people for being too good at trading.
Think about what they just did the other day. They took out the compare price feature. You can't compare price on a card anymore and snipe it. They literally took that out.
I guarantee, if and when I sell these cards off, if I make 15, 20 mil, whatever it is.
That was the easiest game of my entire FIFA career, guys. That was probably the worst opponent I have literally ever faced, literally ever. Imagine being 3-0 down and just not even trying. He's in the stream. I know he's in the stream. They're pausing it to tell me to take it to pens for the content and stuff. But no, your man was 3-0 down and sat with 8 men in his box, letting me pass the ball around his box. Just do better. No, you don't have to get better or be better. Just do better, I wish they did more with draft, man. It's, again, another part of this game that just has so much potential that they just don't give a damn about.
Do you know what they're going to do next year? They're going to make it skill-based. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
And they're not even going to skew the rewards.
Well, Neb, do you think they came into the draft, like, obviously they put in draft in FIFA 16. Do they think they just have new modes that they're like, those are better?
Bates had told me about 3 years ago that they were taking the draft out in FIFA 19, and I don't know why they left it in, but they did. And then now they just don't do anything with it. They used to update it every Monday. Now it's like once a month that they update the rotation. And,
if that.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, that, isn't it?
Once every 3
It used to be every Monday. You got a new cover thing as well on draft to tell you who's been added.
So
you knew exactly who was in there. And it would say if FUT birthdays were added, it would say FUT birthdays. It would tell you. It would literally tell you on Monday who was in the rotation, so you could go. I used to spam silver, obviously silver and bronze packs. I used to spam drafts because I used to enjoy it and used to make tons of coins off of it. I don't do any of this. I literally load up. I play rivals on a Thursday and a Friday, and I play weekend league. That's it. That's all I do now. I don't even bother with anything else. I don't grind nothing. I don't even grind objective cards anymore.
Yeah.
Unless I literally want the card. I don't do it.
Because I just man.
Nothing like it's just pointless. I think I did 15 drafts this week in across 2 days. No one has ever gone into a draft. I've never heard it. No one's gone into a draft and gone, oh my god, my opponent's team's amazing. That's so unfair. Never heard that.
This is another player that's just like a real competent level. This is like, for whatever reason, no matter when, how, or what with draft, I do not get walkovers anymore.
Don't get walkovers. I used to win basically every draft I went into, and when bad items are in draft, it's like I play a elite
It's all
player
the sweats then, isn't it? Yeah,
every other game.
The way the structure of the game is as well is like when you're playing middle of the week, you're only going to play sweats because that's the only thing they can play because they've played champs already. Their div rivals cap is already there, so you're only matching sweats.
Yeah.
And it's the worst thing about draft is
man.
like
I'm defending, like it's impossible to stop these players.
Yeah, no. When I use Ronaldo and Mbappe, I was like, that it's insane. Like the goals that they score, it's not stoppable.
Him Ronaldinho turns like he's like injected himself with something or another. Whereas like Ronaldo that just doesn't not win the ball ever doing anything he wants. He just looks at me and I'm like, yep, here you go, have it back. Oh. Guys, this combination is unstoppable. It's just unbelievable. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, team of the years, and this Ronaldinho. Like I don't even have words. I don't know how to stop it. I literally, there's nothing I can do that can save me here. Honestly, feel like I'm playing against players with like stat boosts and stuff, man. Genuinely unbelievable. Genuinely unbelievable. This guy's not half bad either. I'm not saying like he doesn't deserve what he's got and whatnot, but this guy just picks the ball up with one of his insane players, and he just gets a chance. Like my Fabinho can't hold him, can't get close. I could only imagine what it's like to play with a full team like this. Imagine having like all the top end team of the years and icons. You like, I know there's the meme around like, oh, how'd you lose with that team and stuff. But if you're like competent at this game, having like these extreme high level players in every position would be such a difference. Nice. That's a nice goal. All right, I mean, we're still in the game here, but Haaland's actually been a beast, man. His shooting is nutty good. That was a nice goal, but yeah, this guy's team is just super, super challenging to play against. Go on, Haaland. Go on, Haaland. He's actually bagged the fourth. Erling Haaland doing bits. Can you believe it? Oh, man, what a block that is. Go on. Let's go. Imagine turning this game around. Go on, then. Go on, then. Haaland with another. And we've turned the game on its head. Scenes, boys. The scenes. I'm actually just so gassed. What a turnaround, mate. Hey, Vipes, this Haaland bangs. Oh, another. Oh, another. He's cracked out. He is cracked out. Go on, Haaland. Oh, cool. He's not cracked out. He's trash. Psych! Got he! Ha ha! My guy! My guy! 7 goals. And the 1 assist as well. What a beast. What a G. What an absolute monster. He actually bangs. He just bangs. I think that the guy that I just matched there had 2. Isn't that what I just had, Haaland? Oh, I'm in a draft, Julie. And he's just absolutely slapped for me. Target man becoming usable again. It seems like it, mate. Yeah. Again, it's when people use fullbacks at centre-back, that was to counter the extremely high agility, high pace strikers, right? Like your Mbappe's, your Neymar's, your Ronaldo's, etc. But so now, if people have fullbacks at centre back and you go in with a tank, all of a sudden you're just going to bully that fullback around. Doesn't matter how quick he is. Like, sure, he can outpace you, but if he can't outfight you, outstrength you, win aerial battles and stuff, all of a sudden the tanks have a place in the game, which is fantastic. I'm very happy about that. Let's go, baby. Caleb, thanks for the stars, pal. I don't know what that means, mate. I'm sorry. I have absolutely no idea what you mean there.
You know, over time it eventually builds up, but we're in an industry where it's like nothing is guaranteed. You could stream 12 hours a day, but if you have nothing about you that people want to watch, no one's gonna watch you. You know, for the amount of time that you put in. So, you know, I don't think a lot of people realize that either.
That's one of the harsh realities. Like when people are like, oh, like what's your best advice? My best advice is just don't do it. You're just wasting your time ultimately, and that's sad to say to someone that wants to try this and do this or whatever. But you're just wasting your time. You're not going to make it. You're not going to succeed.
If you have to get someone that you don't know that well, quite frankly, to tell you to do something to do it, like in a world like this, don't bother. I'm sorry, that's the truth. If you have to already ask, should I do this? You don't want to do it enough. Yeah. Because that's the one thing about this. You need to want it and actually enjoy it. You can't just go, I want to make money. I'm going to turn the camera on and that's it. I'm going to make money. I'm going to be a massive YouTuber if I post a video every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. I'm just going to post a video. I'm going to be massive in 6 months.
If in this industry, if you want to be successful, forget girlfriends and boyfriends, forget relationships and friendships.
Parties.
You have to live this 24/7.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So essentially, I started this in 2018. I did not go to any parties. I have a few friends, obviously, but like literally, my life was literally the last couple of years of just FIFA content. Like I didn't do anything else.
You know, I was living off my other work, my other business that I owned and worked on and did all of that. Last year, so year 4 or 5, actually, technically, is the first year I made money.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah, I think what people see though is like your if their hobby is playing FIFA, it's like, oh, I'd love to do that as a living, but you're not making a living playing FIFA. You're making a living creating content. So if you love creating content, that's the thing you should get into. If you love playing FIFA, creating content that involves FIFA, that's not the right path.
That's when people say, oh, stop bashing on this game. It literally pays your wages. It doesn't. I have never received a check from EA from FIFA or anything. It's sure, it is a focal point of the content that I create, but I would still get by without it. I would still make a healthy living without it.
They come into it and they just see it as, oh, I'm going to try and make this my career from the get-go. Like that's just not the way to go. Is it, really?
If you come into this to make a living, it's wrong.
People see right through you as well. People see right through you.
On Twitch, for example, people don't want to be the 400 streamers that are streaming to 10 people at the bottom. They want to be one of the top 20 or 30 that have got something that will sustain them. But you don't see that in football. Very few people go to, you know, Sunday League and see the player that was at United's academy or was at, you know, whoever's academy. But it's the same thing. It's the same percentages.
Yeah, 100%.
Let me tell you something, man. It doesn't get better. Like, what I mean by that, right, is when people are like, oh, I just want to do this and I just want to get this, you know, like everything is sensationalized to the point where nobody's satisfied. And so when I'm here, I have essentially a great career, right? I've made an unbelievable living from this industry. I've met some unbelievable people. I've traveled all sorts of places over the world. Yeah, I'll look at Castro or Tim the Tapman or Nick Merckx and I'll be like, damn, man, I'm never going to be them. And it's so demoralizing constantly looking at people above you thinking I'm never going to be that guy. But of course, not everyone can be that guy, you know.
And that's mad because you think about it now, and you're like, you know, there's not many that would sort of get ahead of you in this, you know, in FIFA specifically.
Yeah.
Like, and think of all like the creators, you know, below, you know, even, you know, us in this call that are just starting out and thinking, oh, I'd love to be where, you know, Chris is at on Twitch.
Yeah.
And Yeah,
yeah, it's always in the back of my mind. But also for me, and again, I don't know. Everyone's different mentally, right? And how they perceive those things. Like for example, Nep said, some people,
that's unbelievable. He's too quick.
Some people look at Nick Merckx and say, "I'll never get there." Some people look at Nick Merckx and go, "That's where I'm going to be." Whether we believe it's true or not or possible, they believe it is. You know, different people have different mindsets. And again, for me, I create content, and I have done for 6 years now, because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy what I specifically do, and that's why, as much as I could do so many things.
This draft's over here, guys. That's 3-0. That's tough. Both these goals with Alphonso Davies, I just couldn't catch him. He got subbed on up front, I think, or in one of those cam spots. And I just couldn't catch him. I know we was down in the last game as well, but the guy in the last game, with due respect, wasn't quite as good as this guy here. This is the final. 3-0 down. This guy brought on Alphonso Davies, team of the year up front. And he's just a menace against my centre-backs, man. I just can't deal with him.
But,
back though, we've got some time. Yes, I saw a guy as well in the chat say, "Don't tell people not to do it." I'm sorry if that upsets you and that's not in line with what you want me to say, but I'm telling you, man, if you start doing this, you're gonna have to give it your entire life to be successful, with a great chance of failing. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Don't bother with content creation, I promise you. Because one thing I will tell people as well, as a content creator, I have been told and called some of the nastiest things on the planet on a daily basis. Not just once, not just twice, on a daily basis. If you can't handle someone saying don't do it, don't bother. I'll tell you that right now. Do not even bother. Yep. You're not cut out for it in the nicest way possible. And that's the real world. Is, unfortunately, I know we see the sunshines and rainbows on social media, but the truth is, if you can't deal with someone saying don't do it, you're not ready for the real world.
It's exactly the problem with social media, right? Reason why people think people like YouTubers and content creators get favored by EL packs and stuff is because you only see the good parts. You only see the successful content creators. Nobody's there going, "Oh my god, look at this guy with his one viewer." Like, because he's failed. And so you don't see the hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people that are out there failing constantly. You only see that guy that made it, and you're like, "Yeah, well, you're saying that, but what about him?" I'm like, "Yeah, what about him? He's the anomaly. He's that one guy out of millions that tried."
It doesn't exist. It won't exist. It won't exist, and I'm sorry, that's the truth.
Quad? No, Trent, you dick.
That's the last person you wanted there.
And that's the first. Let's go, baby. Come on, Paul.
Wait, you stole that corner from the guy earlier, did you not?
Yeah, he did it to me. Fucking dickhead. Oh, I've actually won the draft.
And he's not got a foul. Oh,
I'm sick of this game, man.
Oh dear, you'd love to see it.
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't get a foul. I think Matt always says it's because I didn't actually press tackle. So because no tackle animation went in, sometimes it just doesn't get given.
Chat, I hope you know, as Nep gets better, he's going to become more and more insufferable. Just FYI. Just FYI.
Oh, such a shit reward. Sorry, the Toby Cutter swearing, my bad. What do I think of PM Cole? I haven't used him, mate. That was just his prime version there. Yeah, I'm cooking on methane, lads. Let's go. Love to see it. I think I would have rather lost. I would have got better packs.
Oh, don't do that.
2 red gold packs, mate. These are terrible, aren't they? No walkout, no boards. Yeah, I think Josh should probably be able to tell me better. These are the worst value packs in the game, aren't they?
25k packs, the rare gold, yeah, 100%.
Like when commons are more expensive than rares, you'd almost want it as a common pack, and it'd be better off as a 5k pack, basically, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The consumables, like the valuable consumables, are more valuable when they're non-rare.
Yeah, that's dumb, isn't it? That's really frustrating. Well, I don't know if we made profit off that draft, but at least we won it. That was something. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.